Cabrera was discovered and signed by the Florida Marlins. The man heading up the process was the Marlins Director of Scouting, Al Avila. Flash forward 22 years later, and there's perhaps no one more qualified to be our first speaker today. Please welcome Detroit Tigers Executive Vice President of Baseball Operations and General Manager, Al Avila.
Thank you, Dan. I thought you were going to steal my speech here. Well, good evening, Tiger fans. What a beautiful night it is to be here celebrating one of the greatest players in Detroit Tigers history, Miguel Cabrera. I'm going to take you back in time and share a short story of Miguel's journey to Detroit. In the spring of 1998, I asked these two guys over here, Louis Elhawa and Miguel Garcia, to go out and find us the best young amateur international player on the market. Within weeks, they got back to me and they said, we found our guy. And that I had to go see him right away because there was going to be other people out there. So with some skepticism, I traveled to Maracay, Venezuela to see Miguel. And fast forward it to July 2nd, 1999, I signed Miguel 1 year later for the largest international signing bonus at that time in the history of the game. Fast forward that to June 2003, and Miggy makes his major league debut at 20 years old, blasting a walk-off two-run homer in a Marlins uniform. From there, let's fast forward it to the fall of 2007. A night much like tonight. And right up there were Mrs. Illich's and Kelly. Mr. I asked, could we try to get that up-and-coming young star from the Marlins? He actually asked that. He knew who Miguel was. Mr. I must have had a hunch or intuition, because little did we know that the Marlins that winter were planning to trade Miguel for a boatload of prospects. So on the last day of the winter meetings, on December 4th, 2007, the Marlins assistant GM called me with a list of names that they wanted for Miggy. As I wrote those names down, I knew, we all knew, we were going to get Miguel Cabrera in the trade. The trick was that we needed to sign Miggy to a multi-year deal. So through some behind-the-scenes intelligence, we had a hunch that Miguel wanted to come to Detroit and play out his Hall of Fame career as a Tiger. So tonight, Mr. I, from above, must be looking down, very proud, very happy for tonight, for he made sure that Miggy will not only be here for Detroit Tiger fans to see him leading us to championships, but also he made sure Miggy was here to play out his Hall of Fame career in Detroit. So thank you, Mr. and Mrs. I and Chris, for making all this happen. And thank you, Detroit Tiger fans, for all your support, not only this year, but throughout all the years. So Miguel, congratulations to you and your family for joining the 500 Home Run Club. And we look forward to number 3,000 hits and much, much more in the years to come. Thank you all, and God bless you.
Our next speaker had one of the best seats in the House for 227 of Miggy's 502 career home runs, as well as his Triple Crown season in 2012, back-to-back MVP seasons in 2012 and 2013. Please welcome former Tigers manager, now special assistant to the general manager, Mr. Jim Leyland.
Thank you, Dan. It gives me great pleasure to be here tonight to honor the great Miguel Cabrera. Throughout his entire career, Miggy has played hard, he's played hurt, he's played humble, but most of all, he's played happy. Through all his injuries, he continues to play the game with the excitement of a little leaguer with Hall of Fame results. Miggy, congratulations on being one of the greatest players to ever play the game. Thank you, Miggy, for entertaining our great Tiger fans for so many years. And thank you for allowing me the privilege of being your manager, especially in 2012, when you won the crown jewel of baseball, the Triple Crown. In my 58 years of professional baseball, it was the greatest individual performance I have ever seen. Continued success, my friend, and may you and your family enjoy this special evening in honor of you. We all love you, Miggy, and go Tigers. Thank you.
In his time in Detroit, not only has Miguel made a tremendous impact with his performance on the field, but he's also inspired thousands over the years with his considerable efforts in this community. We now ask you to direct your attention to the video board again as we hear from several individuals whose lives have been touched by Miguel Cabrera.
Congratulations, Miguel Cabrera. You are a hero on and off the field. Your 500 home runs and your support of thousands of DPSCD students at the height of the pandemic with laptops, internet, tech support, and food make you our hometown hero. Congratulations.
Hey, Miggy. Yukari here. Congratulations on your 500th home run. From an OG Tigers fan. Go Tigers.
Congratulations on hitting 500 home runs. I mean, seriously, what a huge accomplishment. And as one of the inaugural recipients of the Miguel Cabrera Family Scholarship, I want to thank you for the scholarship for college as well.
On behalf of Detroit Pal, we all want to say congratulations, Miggy, on 500 home runs. Amazing feat. But even more importantly, Miggy gave back to Detroit's youth to help them find their greatness when we needed them most.
Congratulations, Miggy, on hitting 500 home runs. Thank you for supporting Tiny Tigers so we can play baseball.
That's awesome. Thank you to all the students and young athletes who jumped at that chance to participate in the video. Now we'd like to direct your attention to the first presentation of the evening. This one is actually a gift from Miggy to baseball. When Miguel Cabrera launched the 500th home run of his career in Toronto and then rounded the bases before joining his teammates in that spontaneous celebration that ensued, he did so while wearing the batting helmet he is now presenting to the president of the National Baseball Hall of Fame and Museum, John Rawitch, as well as the Hall's John Shestakowski. This helmet will now be proudly displayed in Cooperstown, commemorating Miguel's historic achievement. Next, Willie Horton is formally presenting to Miguel Cabrera the bat, the ball, and the batting gloves that Miguel wore during that now famous swing for 500. Each of these items has been authenticated by Major League Baseball and will now serve as a reminder to Miggy of the special place he holds in baseball history.